Hey everybody, Wolfie here. Thought I'd give a quick update on the garden and my very first harvest for this year. Nothing big or spectacular, but at least it's something. Helps out with the groceries. Here's the harvest so far from the garden. Um, there was an extra cucumber, about half the size of that one lengthwise, but just as fat. And got this really nice pepper. Not too bad so far. The garden's sort of doing okay, but let's go down and take a look at it. Okay, in we go. Potatoes, I've got a few dug up, obviously, seeing I've got some potatoes up there. We've got a few that are getting to the time to harvest stage, but others that are still growing like crazy. So, and the cucumbers, well, as you saw, I got a couple cucumbers off the back plants there, the bigger cucumbers. We've got a whole mess of little guys. Like, try and get the, there we go. Little guys like this. And a bunch even smaller. There's another little one. Another one right behind it. There we go. The right angle here. There's a couple. But there's a whole bunch of them in here. There's another one right here. Another little one there. Lots and lots of the little guys. Which is going to come in handy because I want to make a whole bunch of little tiny dill pickles. Snacking pickles. Either that or some gherkins. But yet, the little cucumber patch is doing amazing. The tomatoes are growing like crazy, height-wise. The two cherry tomato plants both have a few small tomatoes on them. Where'd they go on this one? Oh, they're hiding. There they are. A couple there. Little guy up here. The two here. Got some flowers up top on both of them. So, should get a bunch more cherry tomatoes out of that. They're just starting to go good. No flowers or nothing on the big tomato plants yet, but everything went in kind of late, so I'm expecting a little bit of a later harvest from them. But they're growing great, handling everything really good. The onions, very hard to make out, but there's a whole bunch of green onions, full length of where I've got the string here. I've been through and thinned them out a little bit. They grow better. We still got this one here. No clue what kind of onion that is. And we've got one here. Then here's the other little cucumber plants I put in. And it's going to sound stupid, but I don't remember what I put in this row. Down from the cucumbers. I think it might be radishes coming up. Not really sure. Or it's pepper plants that aren't going to make it. The lettuce got annihilated on me again. The pepper plants, you saw the one pepper, that came off the little plant. As silly as that sounds, that pepper was almost as big as that plant. I'm pretty close to it. Half the height of the plant anyway. But we've got this one over here. He's got a few flowers and a few tiny little peppers just starting. This one's going to be hot peppers. It's got a few on it. Might be able to see them there. And there's this guy who had that big old bell pepper on him. This guy's got a pepper and a few flowers. This one's got some flowers and a couple tiny little balls that will become peppers. And this guy on the end, another nice big pepper. Looks like one of the types of hot peppers. So get a decent variety of peppers, provided they all grow. Biker gnome here, he's done his job pretty good. The corn is doing absolutely amazing. We've got our male thingies up here at the top. We've got all our spots with the tassels on a bunch. I counted them earlier today. There's at least 10. Possibly 1 or 2 extra. Plus we have stalks like this one that are still just growing, so they may take a little longer. But we've got a few here, like this one, where we actually have an ear of corn starting. That's my very first ear of corn from the forest garden, provided it continues to grow proper. But yet the corn is doing really, really good. Jeanette looked up some information and texted it to me on helping it along. Doing really good. It's, I'd say, 4 feet high. The taller ones, not including the things at the top here. This mark here is around the 4-foot mark. So that kind of gives an idea the height of the stuff. So may get some really nice little cobs of corn out of this. Then my 2 pepper plants from my seeds from Dad. They're both doing pretty good. That one's still pretty tiny. And has his little friend growing beside him. That little one in the middle, I don't think it's grown at all in a month. And then this little guy he shot up quite a bit, but I don't think he'll make it to having peppers this year. Unless I put him in a pot. But yeah, it looks like the rabbit got in and decimated my lettuce again, so I gave up on it for now. I did, however, along here between the onions and the tomatoes, I put in more lettuce seed because, well, I'm a sucker for punishment, I guess. It's not going to be a big crop of potatoes, but at least they're growing. Hopefully the tomatoes start coming out more. The cucumbers are going crazy. The peppers are doing extremely well. And the corn's doing awesome. Okay, thanks a lot everyone for watching. Till I see us again, everyone have a great day. We'll talk soon.